I'd like to encourage everyone to have their annual flu jab. It's not too late. For most people, the virus that causes flu, it causes a very unpleasant illness, but generally it isn't severe, and people get better within a couple of weeks or so and then feel right as rain after a month or something like that. But for some people, flu can be a very serious illness and can cause complications like pneumonia and other problems which can be life-threatening. And it is these groups of people which we would encourage to still get their flu jab. People who fall into this category are the elderly, people who have other underlying medical conditions, for example asthma, other respiratory and breathing problems, diabetes, certain neurological problems. If their immune system is not working terribly well, perhaps they've had therapy for cancer. There are many groups like that. Also, if you're a full-time carer, or if you live in a residential home, or if you're pregnant, all these groups can suffer with greater complications from having flu. For most people it's an injection. It's very quick, very simple. It actually probably takes longer to roll the sleeve up than it actually takes to administer the injection and receive the injection. For children, who are a group also who can have the flu jab, for the very young ones they'd be having an injection, but for anyone over the age of 2, the immunisation comes in the form of a nasal spray, which is really easily administered, not a problem at all. So as I say, I'd still encourage people to have the flu jab. One or two myths about it which aren't true. You cannot get flu from the flu jab. It doesn't have any bugs in, and it doesn't protect you against all those other unpleasant coughs and colds that are still circulating in the community at the moment. Sometimes the arm might ache just for a few hours and then all settles. And to be honest, it's a great deal less of a problem than actually having the flu itself. Some people say the jab doesn't protect you against all strains of flu. That's true, but it does protect you against some, and therefore those are the ones that you don't need to worry about if you've had your jab. Lastly, if you do decide to have the injection, just contact your local pharmacist or local GP practice and they can explain exactly how to go about receiving that injection.